Back here in Houston, just a day to be bundled up, or better yet, inside where it's nice and warm. Blake Matthews is back. We're in for another cold night. Been cold all day long.
It certainly has. You know, the Arctic front came through last night. Temperatures dropped as expected all day long, and it looks like it's not going to last very much. In fact, it's almost over with. So if you're looking for some warmer weather, just wait about another 24 hours or so, and then we're going to be up near 80 degrees by the end of the week. But that's not going to last long either, because then we're right back in the freezer heading into next weekend. So it is the battle of the seasons taking place here, as it does every February across southeast Texas. All right, let's take a starting out this evening with a look at the radar. Not a whole lot going on. Most of the activity that we've seen is beginning to die out just a little bit. Zooming right on down into Harris County once again, maybe a few sprinkles out there just along 290 to the south of Jersey Village. These are headed up towards say Bush Intercontinental Airport. If you're out along 1960 out towards Champions or Old Oaks, you may want to watch out for a few sprinkles, but that is about it. Down here along the coast, a few heavier showers pushing up towards Freeport. Galveston, you may want to watch out for a few light showers down there within the next hour. That's really all we have going on here across southeast Texas. Taking a live look out over downtown Houston, a gorgeous shot there. It is overcast and cloudy. Temperature right now 38 degrees with that northerly wind right around 14 miles an hour, giving us quite the wind chill out there as well. And boy, that wind just knifes right through you, doesn't it? 49 degrees was our high temperature for today. That was a midnight temperature, and as expected, our temperatures dropped all afternoon long, ending up in the upper 30s, exactly where we are right now at 38 degrees. 39 was the high there in College Station, 40 in Huntsville, but look at Galveston at 67 degrees. So temperatures right now, you're down to 44 there in Galveston, 38 at Bush, 35 in Conroe, and College Station, you guys are already at 32 degrees. Thankfully, all the precipitation has come to an end up there, so the threat of freezing rain and sleet has ended for southeast Texas. You can see the temperature change. Galveston, you guys are 20 degrees colder right now than just 24 hours ago, but the warm-up is on the way. Take a look at temperatures across the state. It's 22 in Amarillo versus the 14 they were yesterday, 32 in Texarkana, 30 right now in Tyler, 33 degrees in Lufkin. So it's another cold night across the state, but look what happens heading into tomorrow. Now, the model here trying to get us to about 53, I think that's running a little cold. I think we're going to be at more like 57 to 60, depending on where you are across southeast Texas. 40s up to the north, and 50s all the way down to the valley, so heads up there. Going to be another cool day across Texas, but the warm up again will be underway beginning tomorrow, and then big time heading into the middle part of the week. Cold front moving off the coast here. Then watch what happens. Notice the clouds hang on tight right across the upper Texas coast. That's going to be the big difference, whether we make it into the 60s or stay in the 50s. If we get a little more sunshine tomorrow, then we may make 60 degrees. If we stay a little bit more overcast, then I think we're going to stay locked in the mid 50s. So could see 5 or 6 degree temperature difference depending on what those clouds do. So if you look up and see the clouds, you know right away that we're probably going to be in the 50s all day tomorrow. Your future track does a pretty decent job of showing the same thing. You'll notice the clouds hugging the coast heading into tomorrow morning, heading into the afternoon, 2:15. But if you look closely, there's the line from Katy to Humble getting out through northern Liberty County. That's where the cloud line is setting up, at least right now. Give or take 20 miles or so will be the difference between sunshine and clouds here across the Houston area. As far as our temperatures go, we're waking up, or we're going to bed rather, with temperatures here in the mid to upper 30s. Look what happens heading into the overnight hours tonight. Not a whole lot happens with the temperatures thanks in part to those clouds, because they act as a blanket. So we're waking up with temperatures generally about where they are right now. Tomorrow morning, upper 30s. By tomorrow afternoon, 5:30, showing 55 degrees at Bush. I think that's a decent number. Again, if we get a little more sunshine, we may see 60 across a vast portion of the Houston area. So let's walk through your 7-day. Big changes. 57 degrees heading into your Monday with a 20% chance of a few passing sprinkles and or light showers. Tuesday, we may actually have to bump this chance of rain up just a little bit, maybe to 40% or so, with a temperature of 64. We're at 75 heading into Valentine's Day, a temperature as warm as Ron's heart. You're welcome, Ron. 77 degrees heading into Thursday, it looks like. This is where we could see 80 Thursday and into Friday. And then looking ahead towards Saturday and Sunday, another big cold front comes through. We're talking about a high temperature right around 45 degrees next Saturday. So one thing you're not seeing a whole lot on there of is sunshine. So this is what they would see in Seattle, Ron. We're talking about lots and lots of clouds. And the temperature roller coaster continues. Temperatures near 80, back to the 40s, back to the 70s. It's all over the place, but that's pretty typical weather for February.
All right, thank you so much,
right.
Blake.